you the history, the type of flower that grows there, and what you can do there today. First, I will start with the history. 85 years ago, a man named Gunther Gage bought ranunculus flower seeds and started a small business growing them in Oceanside. But his neighbor, named Frank Frazee, moved to a different farm and decided to start his own flower operation growing ranunculus flowers. Even his son, Edwin, quit high school to work on the fields. Little did he know he would work there for the next 80 years, but he loved every minute of it. Okay, so what kind of flower is this? This is the ranunculus flower. It was originally only red to yellow in scale and white, but thanks to the careful caring of Edwin Frazee, many colors like gold, pink, red, rose, sunset orange, white, yellow, and maroon are around today. You see, he would save the seeds of a rare flower that he thought looked different from all the rest and save the seeds and plant that one the next year, until eventually he had many different colors of the flowers. Now, I know this sounds funny, but ranunculus flowers are picky flowers. They like a mild climate, sandy, well-drained soil, and they do not like to be really wet, but they like to be warm. So Mr. Frazee moved his location to Carlsbad, overlooking the ocean, while the conditions were just right for his flowers. As you can probably see, ranunculus flowers have paper-thin petals that are often doubled or tripled. Ranunculus flowers are bulbs, which means most of them come back the next year, but ranunculus flowers don't. You have to dig the bulbs up and plant them again, or they won't come back unless you get lucky. It is best to plant these flowers in October or November because they are winter bulbs and like to be cold, and they usually bloom in March. Okay, what you can do with the flower fields today. Here is 50 acres of the flower field, striped colors, next to the ocean. Other than wandering through the fields, there are many activities that you can do today. You can ride a tractor through the fields while the tractor driver gives you a tour. You can walk through an artist's garden that has hanging bird cages and fish ponds. There is also an American flag that they have made out of petunias. And my favorite, there is a sweet pea maze, where a sweet pea is a flower that is a vine and it smells really good, and they plant fences around in a maze shape, and the petunias grow on them, the sweet peas grow on them, and it makes a really fun, and it's actually a very hard maze. There's also an orchid and a poinsettia greenhouse, and there is also a place where you can go old-fashioned pan mining for gems from the gold rush. And of course, you can wander through the fields for hours. Edwin Frazee died not too long ago, actually, but the fields are still going and blooming today every year. It is a great tourist attraction, but I'm sure you all know by now that this must take a lot of work, digging up the flowers every year and planting them again. So if you go to the flower fields in any other month than March through May, all the flowers will be dead and brown, so you want to go in March and May when they're blooming. As you can see, the flower fields are an amazing place, started by the Frazees 80 years ago, and are still going today. Oh, and before I go, I thought I'd let you know that our homeschool group is taking a trip to the flower fields on April 15th. It'll be lots of fun, and I hope